Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. This is the Oddly Enough show, the show we do every week with Swingin Johnson, where we discuss off-field shenanigans and rumors and gossip and think about how that might impact betting for the future. Today is a show for May 28th. Swingin Johnson, thanks for being back with us.
Loshak, it is Wednesday already, and we're talking all about the fact that Ibaka is back, baby. That's right, the king of the Congo has returned, and the Thunder be rolling.
I'll tell you what, Swingin Johnson, in our last call, for those who didn't see it, we were discussing NBA conspiracy theories, and I said, look, no matter what you're doing in the NBA, try to figure out what the script is and follow the script, bet into it, and you suggested that maybe Kevin Durant as NBA Finals MVP was a script, and I agreed that seemed like it could be the script, but at the time, you know, the Thunder were down 2-0. I was thinking to myself, I didn't say it, but I was thinking to myself, maybe we're going a little bit too far with this. I mean, how are the Thunder going to win, 4 out of 5 from the Spurs? It just seems ridiculous, but I agreed on camera that probably was a script, and lo and behold, look what happened. Ibaka's back, now it's 2-2, and I can't believe it. You're looking like a genius, Swingin Johnson.
You know, I don't even know what to say to follow that up, because you said exactly what I was about to say. You know, it almost seems like a page written right out of Vince McMahon's WWE. I mean, when you take a look at what Ibaka has done to San Antonio, and for those that haven't researched this, Oklahoma City won all 4 meetings and covered the number in the 4 regular season meetings. And now, first 2 games he's out there. Next 2 games, he's there, and what happens? I mean, 6-0 with Ibaka against San Antonio, 0-2 without him. I mean, we might be looking at a 4-2 Thunder series victory and into the finals.
Right. I mean, that's the issue, and you kind of just addressed it. Now with Ibaka back, they still have to win 2 out of 3 from the Spurs, and they got to win 1 at San Antonio. Can they do that? I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, just looking at the numbers that Ibaka has posted, I mean, forget about the last 2 games. First game of the regular season in Oklahoma City, Ibaka scores 17 points, grabs 11 boards, 5 blocks. Second regular season meeting, this one in San Antonio, he's got 14 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks. Again, Oklahoma City wins that one, 113-100. Meeting number 3, the Thunder rolled out as 6.5-point underdogs again in San Antonio. Ibaka scores 14, 9, and 5, and in the final, he comes away with 11 points, 12 boards, 3 blocks, 106-94 victory. I mean, they just didn't win twice in San Antonio during the regular season. They dominated, right. And we could see that all over again, Loshak.
So maybe the most deserving guy here is Ibaka for MVP, but there's no way the NBA does that, right? That's not in the script at all. If the OKC Thunder win the finals, Durant gets MVP.
Exactly right. And the reason that there is no way Ibaka is going to get it and won't be the sentimental choice is because by the time they get into the finals, this is old news. We're going to look at this, if Oklahoma City does happen to beat Miami, it's going to be because either Westbrook or Durant lit it up. We're going to look back at this and say, oh yeah, remember Ibaka came back and all of a sudden he inspired them to defeat the Spurs. Wasn't that a great moment? But, as fans and certainly as gamblers, we live in the present. Yeah. So this is going to be a nice little asterisk to the Oklahoma City title-winning season if that comes about.
All right. Is that all we're going to discuss this week, Swingin Johnson?
Well, I just wanted to kind of bring up a little bit of the fact that, just look at shifting quickly over to the major leagues. I mean, we're just talking about some pitchers that are getting just beaten up.
But this happens every year, right? Pitchers getting injured, former pitching studs, losing velocity. Is it happening more this year than any other year?
It just seems to be happening earlier. The game, it really, really takes a toll, and it just seems particularly treacherous this year as it is so early.
So do you think that's because there's some crackdown on performance-enhancing drugs or whatever substances these guys are using, cortisol, DMT, whatever it is, that's what's causing the increase in injuries to pitchers?
Well, I'll tell you what, we do know one of the attributes of steroids and performance-enhancing drugs is the ability for these guys to heal, not just strength, but to heal. So you bring up an interesting point.
All right, well, yeah, identifying pitchers who are injured or on the decline but still pitching is always one of my favorite angles to look for in baseball, and maybe there's more of that this year than in previous years. All right, great call, Swingin Johnson, and talk to you again next week.